Pisces, here we are with our Valentine's Day props to do your reading. Today we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot and the Love Oracle. These right here. Shaboom. Okay? So let's get started. You guys have been rocking it lately in the readings. So let's continue that for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's cut the deck. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, notification and all. And here we go for Pisces. Oh my goodness, Five of Swords. You gotta cut somebody off? Did somebody cut you off? Did you cut a couple people off? Was it best for you? Heart of the spread. Oh my goodness, it could be best for you, Ace of Cups. Now let me just say this. For everybody out there that goes, no, then that means that's not your reading. Throw it in the trash. Go watch your Moon, Rise, and Venus sign readings instead. Remember that question I asked Pisces where I said, did you cut a person off? Maybe two. Was it best for you? Yes, it was, because it brings new love. Ace of Cups is new love. Ace of Cups is a peaceful time. Ace of Cups is your cup running over. Ace of Cups is that watery, yummy, emotional feeling. Interesting, yes? For the crossing card, please. The Fool, that ultimate new beginning. It feels like almost, not everybody, but a lot of people are getting the Fool this week. Probably because finally leaving people and things behind that no longer serve you. Five of Swords. Whether that's an ex you took a long time getting rid of, or an ex long time you took getting over, or, I don't know, obnoxious people in your life that were dragging you down. Yeah, I said it, okay? I said it. I said it. Because sometimes even people in our life can drag us down. People that don't want us to get in a relationship or be happy because it takes away from attention to them. But I feel like you're packing your bag and you're going. Not once, but twice. Yeah, the conflict ends. Lot 2 5 so far in your reading. I think you're moving on from what you thought your life was going to be to that whole high vibrational moment in your life where you're like, this is not what I thought my life was going to be like that, but it didn't turn out that way. I'm moving on. And in doing that, you leave people behind and conflict behind and head off to this new life and new beginning. Past position. Oh boy. Woo! Could have been a fire sign you leave behind because this is the anti-hero to me. I could have been a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but somebody that acted like they knew everything but didn't. I think you may have been thinking about this for a while, Pisces. Like, you're not who you said you were. My mom used to point her finger. You're not who you said you're. Like in your mind, like when they're talking to you, this is a past position. Like in your mind, when they spoke to you, you can see through them. You can see you're that false king again. I can see it. You've already seen it. And it made you think, ooh, I think I need to move on. Even if you haven't moved on yet, you know what I'm talking about if this is your reading. If it's not, then go find your other reading. For your present. Oh. See, moving on. I take 3 cards for moving or moving on. This is 8 of Wands, Cupid's arrows of love, by the way. Also geographically moving. Moving on to that new love. I see new love coming. Ace of Cups, if it's not already here. It's all like intertwined, okay? It's not a clear break. I feel like you've already recognized this in the past person or the present person and know that you have to get everything ready to go. Maybe you don't even just have the strength to do it right now or the time or the money or whatever. But you know you're moving on. I love the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is somebody It's Cupid's arrows of love, somebody who's going to communicate with you a lot. It's moving on. It's moving past. It's moving geographically. It's like a lot of love communication coming towards you near future. Well, it flipped over. I'm taking it. Judgment. Judgment in your favor. Now, this can also talk about somebody trying to resurrect something with you. That, for all of you out there screaming at me, saying there's no way in hell I want this person back, you can say no. When somebody comes back, you can say no. I say no many times, okay? So you can say no too for your position. Oh, wow, look at that. The devil in reverse, Capricorn. It's like you finally get away from the people, places, and things, whatever this is, whoever this is you're leaving behind, that felt like you were chained down, that was toxic and codependent. This is the release of that. This is you breaking the ties that bind. The chains that bind. Interesting. Okay, then. Oh! Look, your environment is happy home. Now, some of you may say, but Teresa, how can it be a happy home if you leave the past behind? How? If you've ever gotten out of a toxic, codependent, nasty relationship and moved into an apartment all by yourself, you'll know how. Peace, my friend. And if you ever look at the Ace of Cups, that's the bird, that's the dove above the Ace of Cups. A new life fulfilled, a new beginning fulfilled, perhaps a new love, definitely. I think definitely, not perhaps. But a lot of your cup running over is finding peace. Scared me half to death, dog. He came hauling butt up those stairs and scared me. It also does. The Ten of Swords is happy home and happy family. I do feel like not far from now, there is a happy family with you for your hopes and fears. Ooh, look at that. Look at what you got. Fearing a broken heart. Hoping you don't break anybody's heart. Maybe hoping you do break somebody's heart. This is your hopes and fears position, okay? I feel like you don't want to break somebody's heart, but you want to get past it. Now, that can be vice versa. Maybe somebody doesn't want to break your heart, but they want to move on. But I feel like it's more you recognizing what you need. Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, look at that. Underneath that's the Three of Pentacles, which is a true partnership. It's like you haven't met your true partner. For those Pisceans, this is for. Be brave. You're going to gain the upper hand, and in doing so, find a true partner. Look at that. It's been a struggle. Not that you could handle it. It's just draining, man. Okay? Just draining, sucking the life juices out of, It's like I'm exhausted. I'm not going to show anybody I'm exhausted, but I'm exhausted. That's how I feel. I feel exhausted. And I feel like Source is literally handing you this time coming up for you, this new beginning, with no struggle, no conflict, no toxicity, no narcissist, yeah, I said it, to hold you back anymore. When we're in relationships with people we love, soulmate, karmic soulmate, whatever it may be, even though we let this person go or they let us go, or know that we're not meant to be with this person, sometimes it's hard to let it go. But for those of you this is for, you let it go for bigger and better things. Let's pull some additional cards. Let's do it. I don't even know what I'm going to name this. We're going to pull the Love Oracle. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, notification and all. Don't forget, $75 special right now. I don't know how much longer that will last. For a personal reading, you can hit the drop down arrow below and find my email and my website. You can contact me through there to set one up. Don't forget, I'm on the gram, Teresa's Readings with 2 S's at the end, and see what weird stuff I'm doing over there to make this channel continue. I'm also on the TT, and you can also check out my link tree over there and join and follow. I'd appreciate it. Micro readings are live on Thursdays at noon Central Standard Time. That's always fun. Memberships are up and running. I love this one because it reminds me of my guide. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. For it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. I'm telling you, there may be somebody from your past that tries to guilt you into doing something. Don't make them get that in your head that I'm responsible, I need to do this, I should do this. You only be true to yourself. Again. Huh? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads you. One more. Man, they got a lot to say today. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Somebody else got that, and I can't remember who it was. So if you feel like you're going through turmoil, a blessing is soon to be revealed. That's usually what happens. Got to let go of stuff before the good stuff can come in. That's your reading, Pisces. Hit like and subscribe. And as always, here's me wishing you all the happiness and joy you could possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.